Lovely castle.
I
Lovely
found
castle.
a one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Good talk, Agrippa. What's up, guys? I'm Jesse, and welcome
Not
back
many
to...
orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life, and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Are you done, Agrippa?
Fire was a brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples, and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraid faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them, and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Fascinating. Anyway, what's up, guys? I am Jesse, and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In the last episode, we ended up in this dungeon, and in this episode, we're gonna explore a little bit of it. Now, it's not really a dungeon, but we found Agrippa, and we're gonna set him free by any means necessary. First thing we gotta do, though, is do this. Now, this is actually my second take of doing this recording, because the first take I forgot to switch the gaming thing in OBS to the appropriate one. So that's why y'all see a black screen instead of what you see now. Which I'm hoping y'all can see the game now. Go ahead and grab that bone there. Alright, so now we go this way. To the choir, or the transept, I mean. Alright, let's go. I think we're gonna go upstairs.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. First, we're gonna go upstairs, because I need to grab something. Let's go. That's what I want, and so is this. There we go. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. This game deals with some fucked up themes. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it will work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna try that door first. Ow. I fell and broke both my legs. Luckily, I got laudanum. There we go. Did I get the string? I did. There we go. Alright, now that I've got lantern light, we can navigate this a lot easier than before. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Okay, so what this torture device does, based on this, is... this holds the legs, this holds the arms, and if you twist this crank, the arm mechanism goes up. See? Our first orb piece. Daniel, I don't think you're doing good. It's behind door number this one. Checking every crevice for any, like, hidden tinder boxes. Oh. It would seem there's no hidden tinder boxes. Oh, there's a body up there. Alright, let's go. Oh.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
A Second orb piece. Nice. Oh.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Huh. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. So how I think this works is they have these shackles and you were lowered on and off this impaler triangle here. Right, let's go. Daniel, I think you're starting to go a little insane now. That body is still there. Not sure how to feel about that. Oh. Let's go. Sanity feeling better, Daniel, or oh shit. Oh. The Erpist hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Ah. So this is what this is for. There we go. Next for the jar of blood. All right, back we go. Let's first check for any more, like... At this point, I'm just looking for tinder boxes. And so far, I haven't found any more. But that's okay. We have enough to light the way now. Yeah, 4. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
All right, Agrippa, don't worry. Hey, Agrippa, we're gonna play catch. If you can catch this, you win. If you don't, you're just stuck.
Me, powerful.
You're
Not
stuck.
the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Interesting. All right,
My
Agrippa.
pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him. beyond the stars.
Oh.
But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Alright, Agrippa, you just chill out right there. We are gonna go this way now. This one looks like it calls for a lot of tinder boxes. And thank fuck I found one. And some laudanum. No oil, though. Agrippa channels Fire. Fire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Fire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Fire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairn. I will have to address Fire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Daniel, I know you're losing your mind. Just bear with me. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Totally not my problem, dude. Alright, to the choir. Oh, light, thank goodness. Oh. Slowly getting some tinder boxes back. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. What ritual? Oh. Huh. Any, any oil? Maybe some tinder boxes? No? Alright. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife.
Daniel, why do you kind of
He wants
sound like
me
Ewan
to cut the
McGregor?
flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil.
Picked up a dagger.
Cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Okay.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate.
Had an itch near my
The
nose.
man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh, this is gonna be bloody.
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Oh.
I did
That's
well.
fucked up.
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh. That's not at all, unsettling.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it.
Oh.
We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Guess that. Oh, hi. Oh, maybe if I cut him, he'll go away. Alright, just gotta cut the man. Yeah, it's not working. Worth a try, though. I guess we go in here now. Yeah. That's the same menu music earlier. Let's go this way first.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
It's very well lit here, actually. I kind of like that.
If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Find a way.
I don't know if it's selfishness, Alexander. Oh, we got a lot of tinder boxes now. That's the Iron Maiden. Ooh, orb. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, shit. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Alright. More laudanum. There. Alright, let's go. I think we've searched every room here in this area. We can find that bridge. We're golden. I'm not wasting light in here because this area already looks well lit. Door's right there. Okay, gotta remember that. I think we're gonna go this way. Of course, there's a guy right there. This. Okay. Let's actually save the lantern, because I don't... Let's actually save the lantern oil, because I don't know if anything's gonna be... Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. He doesn't see me. Get over that way. Everything will be fine. Another tinderbox. Thank God. Go.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
So this is the wheel. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Yeah, fucked up mercy. place already looks well lit, honestly. I don't see why I need the lantern here. Are there any more Mr. Monsters here? Shit. I think there's one coming this way. If I stay hidden, then I should be fine, right? Right, guys? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Could either go very good. This could either end well or poor. Like he's gone. Nope, he is right there. Sir, please go away. Leaving. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, he's right there. How long do I have to play this waiting game? He's over there. Daniel. Come on, Danny, you jumped up there before. There we go. That worked. At least I'm away from that meat bag. Ah. Oh, real quick, real quick. We got a mushroom right here. A few of them, actually. Let's use this. There we go. That worked. brass bull. Not a very effective torture treatment, but... Ah, there's all 6 of the orb pieces now. Let's check the water. Is there... Doesn't seem like there's any, like, tinder boxes or oil. But we have the brass bull. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. You mean like this? Oh. All right, let's go. Is that really how the brass bull worked? Ah, more oil. Honestly, I needed this. There we go. I don't know how I didn't see that. So we need to find the bridge. We need to find the bridge that connects back to the main door. Stay hidden. All will be fine. See, because there's the bridge. Where? Where? Oh shit. Okay, there's the door. I can make it back. I am good as fucking golden. Goodbye. There was probably some more tinder boxes in that whole area that I probably missed. But hey, I'm not going for completionist playthrough. Alright, let's light up the path. 1. 2.
Whatever it takes.
3. 4. Five. Here we go. Alright, Agrippa, I'm back.
Incredible. You found Via's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then.
Alright, Agrippa.
Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright, Agrippa, I'll keep that in mind.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Via's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
Alright,
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know why the laboratory's not lit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this area is pretty much lit up now. We've also lit up the stairs, because why wouldn't we? This castle has good architecture, I'll give it that.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
I know, Agrippa,
I
I'm
know
on
I
it.
have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could...
Damn it, no tinder boxes left. I have a lantern, though. Guess that's something. Let's see. Do any of the cells have tinder boxes? Well, the answer is no, obviously, but hey, we're gonna look anyway. Is that bread or... I don't know what that was. Okay. Let's go. Nothing here, unfortunately. Apple. Yep. About what I expected would happen if you threw an apple. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go this way, guys. Straight to the chancel. Great. We're here. Now the real fun begins. Oh, there, right there. Oh! Sleep. Well, that was a little unpleasant. is right there. What do you reckon these things are, anyway? They're called gathers, apparently, but I don't know exactly what they are.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure.
There, more oil.
What to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel.
The
We
door
are
is
so
locked.
very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Now, alternatively, you can wait here for a period of time. It's one of the hidden fourth. It's a hidden fourth ending you can get, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna stop right here because I know you can get out of this prison cell. Some bricks are loose, but can't be removed by hand. But yeah, we're gonna find a way out of this cell. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.